No problem. Okay, enough of me babbling. I am now officially going to load up Sonic Origins. I'm going to hit the streamer marker right here to remind myself, export the video from here, because for the first hour, I was just talking story time dog fart about stamp stories, etc, etc. And people watching this on YouTube aren't going to care about all of that. They're just here to see the Sonic CD run, which is what I'm going to do. Whew. All right, let's get busy. So I think the right thing to do here first is go to the museum and movies. Sonic CD intro. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to do two things here. I'm going to show you lot the Sonic CD intro, and then I'll show you the Sonic CD opening, just to have the whole Sonic CD goodness in this playthrough, okay? Okay, full screen, play. She's cheating. Nice. Okay, and I'm gonna go to the Sonic CD opening. I don't know if this is the version with the Japanese music or the US music, so stay with me here. Japanese music. I'm gonna let it rock. This is from 1993. Actually, I'm not sure if this is the Japanese version. I'm not sure if this is Japanese. I don't think it is. I like it. I'm not sure which country that intro music belongs to, but whatever. Let's turn this music back up. For those also, before I forget to say it, for those watching on YouTube, I'm playing with the Japanese soundtrack of Sonic CD because I personally believe the Japanese choice of OST for this is miles, kilometers, significantly light years above, better and beyond the US soundtrack. Don't kill me for it, don't shoot me for it, I apologize. It's just, I've heard both, and with a level mind I can say I prefer the Japanese soundtrack. Okay, Sonic Origins version of Sonic CD, which means there might be one or two changes to the mechanics of Sonic in regards to he has access to a drop dash, but I think most of it should be the same. Maybe, maybe not. Why does it sound so quiet all of a sudden? Time attack settings soundtrack. Here we go. So from here, that's where you can change the soundtrack, either being the Japanese music or the US music. I'm sticking with Japanese. Okay, we are playing with Sonic, and we're starting a brand new game. All right, let's do it. We just saw this. We just saw this. Skip it. We just saw this. For the record, if anyone feels like this isn't loud enough, let me know, obviously, in the comments, and I'll turn it up. But hopefully that should be loud enough. What I first need to do is locate a signpost to go to the past. Oh, here we go. Perfect. So what's happening here is I have just traveled to the past version of this stage in the past. I can travel to the future or the past or remain in the present. And the point of that is I'm trying to look for a machine that is responsible for creating these Badnik enemies that you see, created by Robotnik. There's a machine in the past somewhere that is responsible for creating these machines that obviously hurt me and all that stuff. If I can find that and destroy it, I then get to complete the stage and have created a good future, if that makes sense. You know, when you change something in the past, it can change what happens in the future. I should, for more context, pretty much explain how this game works, but it's the same general concept of Sonic, where, you know, you run to the end of a stage, you beat Robotnik at the end of whatever other stage, but this game was slightly different in that, you know, time travel was possible. Time travel is possible, it's a gimmick. You start in the present of a stage, right? And you can either travel to the past or you can travel to the future. Ah, perfect. This is actually perfect. So, that machine you see there, right? That machine there exists in every Act 1 and Act 2 of a zone. Well, up until the end of the game. That machine in the past, when you find it, is responsible for creating the robots you see all over the place. If you destroy this in the past, and then you get a future lamppost, and then you run fast enough and you get travel to the future, which then takes you back to the present. Stay with me here. You will find in the present there are no more robot enemies anywhere as a result of you destroying that in the past. Back to the future gimmicks, right? Change one thing in the past, something happens in the future or in the present. So there's two ways to achieve a good ending in this game. I think one is destroying all of those machines. The other one, to get the true ending, if I've understood this right in my head, is to get all 7 of the time stones. And time stones are the, you know, the equivalent of Chaos Emeralds for Sonic in this game. They're magic stones, right? They're magic stones. You get, oh, here we go. I'm going to show you. It's a special stage. You go to a special stage, oh, here you go. Sonic made a good future in Zone 1 because I went to the past and I destroyed that machine. So now I'm going to go here in this special stage. I'm also going to get a time stone and it'll help toward the best ending possible, where Sonic has all 7 time stones. I'm not really overly fond of these special stages, which you're going to discover later when I get to the harder ones. Oh! I've got one more UFO. So that one looks simple enough, you know, just run around, hit the UFOs, get a Chaos Emerald, sorry, a Time Stone. Not a Chaos Emerald, a Time Stone. 1 down, 6 to go. But in the later stages, I hate trying to get these time stones because the stages become significantly harder. Alright, so what I now need to do is find another icon that takes me to the past, another lamppost. Come on. I think it's going to be up there. I'm gonna turn up just a little bit more because I really like the music. I can't get up there. Oh, here we go. Passed. Okay, now I need to find a good area where I can run uninterrupted for a few seconds, like Back to the Future, and it will take me back to the past without getting hit along the way, obviously. Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up. I messed that up. I need another one. I need another past lamppost. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's go to the past. I don't know. I think it's near here, actually. Oh, here we go. There it is. I think you'll typically find in most stages, these machines, these Robotnik making machines, whatever they are typically at the top of a level. You know, the hardest part to reach, typically. But don't quote me on that, I might be wrong. I hope a professional in Sonic CD never watches this and says, you know what, Levi, you're just getting everything wrong and I'm sick of you. Can I get any more rings? 50 rings is enough. But I want to be sure it's not like 50. Oh, so this is the other thing I wanted to cover. In parts of the stage, I forgot to find this on the last stage, there will be a hologram of Metal Sonic stamping on squirrels, birds, that kind of stuff. If you also break this machine and you travel to the future, which I might as well demonstrate it now just so you can see it. What you'll start to find is these little critters, little animals, will be bouncing up and down the place happy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to travel to the future and demonstrate, oh, because I've broken the Robotnik machine and I've also broken the Metal Sonic thing, it's a really nice looking future. It's bright, it's happy, everyone's flying about, that kind of stuff. Still got a good 6 minutes before I have to finish the stage, so let's just find a future lamppost. And I can demonstrate. Future lamppost for the poor. Future lamppost for the poor. Can a brother get a future lamppost? Have I not come across one yet? Hold on. Up here? Future. Future. Not the rapper, just the future. Okay, let's... If I hit there and go backwards and then jump, and then run. That should be enough. Perfect. You just got to run uninterrupted to get back into the future. So, let's go to the future now that we've broken that machine. We're in the present again, and those machines are obviously here, but I've already destroyed that machine. So let's go to the future again. Can I make that jump again? Yep. Jump there, fall down. Okay. And this is the distant future, which has been affected by me breaking the machine, breaking the thing, blah, 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 blah. Hear the music as well? This is the best future possible for Sonic on this stage. Music's a lot happier, it's a lot more cheerful. And what happens is, if you get to the future without having broken that machine, it actually looks like the future just looks all misery, gloomy, dark skies. There's way more spikes, like there's way more hazards. But you'll find rings littered everywhere in the future if it's a good future. Yeah, no enemies in sight. Just Birds and animals flying about, enjoying themselves. And I really, 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 really like this soundtrack. It's just so good. Oh, and where there would normally be enemies, you instead find flowers. So like down there, instead of traps, flowers. QQ. What's that stand for? Oh, and good evening, by the way, Sweet Shot. Good evening. Happy Retro Saturday. Okay, let's go take care of another special stage. Also, if you make a good future in Zone 1 and Zone 2, or whatever this is called, Zone 3 that I'm about to get to is automatically got a good future, which has an easier boss fight, looks nicer, etc, etc. So the actions you take in, say, Zone 1 and Zone 2 define what kind of boss fight you have in Zone 3. I've got 4 more UFOs, and I already hit the special stage. I'm trying my absolute hardest. There we go. Damn. I've got 3 more. And hopefully I can get them before time runs out on this stage. Jump! 1 more to go. Where is it? Tricky UFO! Look what it's doing! It's so smart. Oh my lord! Stop evading me! There. Okay, GG's. Okay, 2 time stones down, 5 more to go. Good future, Zone 3. Yeah. You can also tell from the bottom left over there where it says coins 515, in the original Sonic there would be extra lives or whatever. That little icon with an F means you're in the future. If you're in the past, that icon has a P. If you're in the present, it just has Sonic's face. So P for past, Sonic's face for the present, and F for future. Not the rapper, just the time sense. I'm not going to get the invincibility because I like the music. And what you also find in a good future is all these rings, good items littered around, you know, invincibility, top speed, well, super speed I should say. Super speed? Whatever the hell it's called. Oh, come on, let me up. Come on. Imagine that boss fight is ridiculously easy because I've got the invincibility on still. Perfect. Sonic made a good future in Zone 3, and that's Palm Tree Panic done and dusted. So we're going to do the same thing with the other zones where I go to the past, I find wherever that machine is, break it, and I go for the special stage anyway. What's interesting is in this version of Sonic CD, Amy normally claps onto you with a hug and you have to jump to get her off you. But in this version that I'm playing, she just, you know, she kind of just hovers around you. Taken by Metal Sonic. I don't want to go to the future, so let's find that past icon. This is yet another Sonic title with a very strong soundtrack. Trying to find a past icon somewhere. See, I'm in the present. I've found where the machine is, but I can't break it because I'm in the present. I need to go to the past and break that. But I haven't found the past lamppost yet. Hey, Big Baller? Big Baller? Good evening. Happy Retro Saturday. Still trying to find... I think I've missed one or two already. See, I keep finding future icons or future lampposts, but I don't need future. I need past. Can I restart the stage? I can, but I'm going to leave that for a last minute effort if I can't get anywhere with this. Aha! Okay, I just need to find a good section now to go back and forth quickly. I just need a good section to do that. Not here. Is this a thing? Could I? Yes, I could. Okay. Perfect. Right, let's bounce back to the past, find that machine and break it. Is it near here? No. I think I've got to go further back a little bit more. Gee, thank you. You shouldn't have. It might just be here. Where is it? Oh, it's around here, isn't it? Perfect. Nice. So now all I need to do is find a few more rings. I'm going to say a few more. 32 more. I don't want to go to the future. I just want 32 more rings. This is not good. I'm not sure I can find 14 more now. I think I'm too far on the level to do this. Can't go up there. Okay. Over halfway there now. Don't want to walk into any traps. Six more rings to find. Without getting hit. Mind you, without getting hit. Aha! That's a shield. Oh, would you look at that? I found the Metal Sonic thing as well. I never knew where that was on this stage, so happy I found that as well. So now for completionist sake, should I be going to the future? Nah, don't worry about it. Let's just head on. Let's just keep going. Bruh. Oh, I'm being trolled to the highest degree. Okay, good. Okay. Special stage. Time for the third time stone. Ugh. Let's play. I do like the music of the special stage though. It do be going hard. It do be going hard. I wish I didn't miss that one. I've got 2 more to go. One more. Perfect. That's 3 down. Excuse me. Okay, zone 2. Same old routine as before. Really want to go to the past. Let me up. Oh my, don't throw me back in there, man. I do like the music though. I do like the music. Mind the mantis. Okay. Is there anything up there? I could get up there. Is the thing here already? I think it's near here. Pass. I think you're near here. I think the machine's near here. I think it's near here. Alright, keep your eyes peeled. When I say you, I mean me. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm stuck. Oh, he got me! Assassin! I wanted to stay up there. I don't want that. I feel like the machine is very close by. Snake, that's not Master Mill or whatever it is. Me, dear brother. Sorry. Maybe followers, primes, or viewers. Shut up, man. Let me block that idiot. Sorry, it's a bot account. Don't mind. Alright, back at it. Oh, here it is. Oh, obviously, if you didn't just gather, breaking that machine in the past also immediately eliminates all enemies around here. So the only real benefit to going to the distant future is lack of spikes. Like a real reduction in spikes around and stage hazards, if that makes sense. Instead of just saying spikes, stage hazards. 20 more rings. sneak my way down. But I don't like how this is here. So maybe it's like a warning to say, hey, don't go down here, you might die. No, guess not. Oh, wait a minute, I don't want to go that way. I'm going to take the top route. Never mind. Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. Can I get 2 more rings for you? Thank you. I'm guessing in the present that thing would have been rotating or something? Why would I risk that? And I'm near the end of the stage now, so I don't think I'm going to find enough rings. I don't think I'm going to find enough rings. I'm going to have to reset the level. Now I'm scavenging. I'm big scavenging. I could go to the future and hope for the best. How about an item box? How about an item box for Levi, huh? 20 rings, 30 more needed. How do I get in there? I might not be able to get in there without going... No! Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull the switch. If I go to the future, the rings do come back. Hello. This could work. This could work. Instead of restarting the whole level. The game did me dirty! Game did me dirty! Oh, that has to be an oversight. I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that. That's deep. That's deep. That's deeper than bars. Oh, that's crazy. Yo, you just gonna reappear here? No flooring here, buddy. Okay, well, we know how to take care of this level anyway. That has to be an oversight. No. I have to get up here if I remember right. That's just crazy. Just, well, start again, buddy. If I remember right, the pass is just over here or something. Okay, now I just need a nice little section where I can go back and forth. Here we go. And this time I'm going to do my best to keep my 50-ish rings. I lost my shield? I don't like how going to the past or future makes you lose your shield. Now I feel naked again. But at least the game remembers that I broke the machine. It remembers that. So now I've just got to get to the end without getting hurt. Shields for the poor? Any shields for the poor? Or should I just go to the future now? I'm going to go to the future. If I go to the best future possible, there'll be no enemies, barely any spikes. Alright, so what I should be seeing here is a good future as a result of breaking that machine from the last life. Before I died. Before I got squished. Kind of like a utopia? Why is utopia such a nice word? Oh my lord. Whoa! Is that shield down there? No, it's in the... I can't get it. Let me through. Hey Tug. Good evening. Happy Retro Saturday. Ah, see? When we was doing this in the past, this thing wasn't turning around. But in the future, it turns around. I don't like this area. I'm scared of this area. Okay. Ah, right. Special stage number 4 now. How you doing, Tug? Everything okay? Good music again. I would have liked to hit that UFO at the same time, but that's fine. Ah! Okay, 2 more. 2 more. Oh man. You don't want to touch the water because in this stage the water reduces the time you can spend in here. Breaking that UFO gets some time back. Ah! Close one. Yeah, the UFOs on this special stage an absolute pain. Oh. Whoa, beautiful. Creating special stage, but definitely not one of my favorites. That's 4 down, 3 to go. Excuse me. Down in this stage. Oh, I'm so close. Okay, Okay, the idea is to get to the top. My version of Sonic CD wasn't this one. What version did you have? I think we had the same version. Are you talking about the music or the layout? What do you mean? Oh, then you had the US version. You had the US soundtrack. Whereas I'm playing with the Japanese soundtrack right now. I just want to get up there. Let me up there. There you go. Yes, you played with the US soundtrack if I had to guess, because I'm playing with the Japanese soundtrack and the people in the UK also had this soundtrack. Personally, I prefer the Japanese soundtrack. Personally. Okay, let's get busy and find that past thingamajig. Mission accomplished. And now we need to go to the past. Yes, the UK version. Let's go check that one. Maybe that's the right way to go. With Sonic Boom, that was the US soundtrack. Yeah, Sonic Boom. I will admit the intro for Sonic CD was better with the US soundtrack, but that's the only thing the US soundtrack has better. So if I could combine the two, I combine US intro with everything else being Japanese soundtrack. I need a nice section where I can just, you know, go to the past. Is this long enough? Again. That would be perfection. Couldn't agree more. Yo, where is the air? Thank you. Sorry for shouting everyone's ears. I'm restarting the level. That felt like a bad start. I had bad vibes, man. Bad vibes. Oh, this is the section I was just at. Sometimes I don't mind water levels. Plus, I like this music. Alright, now I know what to do. I don't want to go down here. Because there was a past thing here. Music's really nice though. Like, playing this on a Saturday night is very relaxing. But I think I agree with you there in that Sonic being this slow underwater, and you're just at the mercy of the, you know, bubbles deciding to generate for you. I went up there last time and that didn't help me. And I've got no choice because the game keeps forcing me to go that way. Okay, I want somewhere I can travel to the past. Not there. If I ran across here, then I jumped. I could travel to the past. Okay, I think I can do it from here. Woo! I haven't seen the statue that takes me to, not the statue, the machine for breaking Robotnik's thing, so I think it's a little further ahead. Is it there? There it is. That's where it is. I need to get over there. As far as things go, obviously Sonic 1 was more of a platformer as opposed to the later games where Sonic's running a lot more. And Sonic CD is kind of an extension of that. There's more platforming than, say, running around at high speed with Sonic. Okay, next special stage. This is the 5th time stone now. We're going for the 5th time stone now. Bring it on. That soundtrack was sinister. You don't like that sound? You didn't like that? You didn't like that one? I love that one. Oh no, don't look at your phone. The phone is a distraction. Oh, okay. 1. Nope, that was a bad idea. Don't follow my example for any of you watching the replay on how to tackle this special stage. Okay. Bring it here. There's another one. Good. Good. Turn around. Running out of time. Nice. Safe. Two more to go. At least the timer one don't do. One more. Oh, safe. He was safe. 5 down, 2 to go. You're a natural? I wish I was. I dislike these special stages, but it's just a skill issue in the end of the day. I prefer Sonic 3s and Sonic 2s. Sonic 1s I'm not so fond of. I don't know which is worse between this and Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Where am I going? Oh, please don't crush me. Okay, we need a past lamppost somewhere. That's the future. I don't want to go there. Need past. Well, I'm grateful for the rings. This is worse? But you might be saying that from the perspective of you just don't like Sonic CD full stop. So it's a biased opinion. Oh my lord, he looks mad. I really like this music. No real love for special stages in 1 though. Yeah. You might be right. I'm guessing in tier list, like 2 would be your favorite. Oh lord. Whereas my tier list would be 3, 2, 1 CD then. If I had a pass, there we go. Okay. Now we're gonna go find where that machine is. Woo! I finally send you back, bro. Now, where the hell is that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? That's the future. I don't want the future. Where would you be? Are you underwater? Are you underwater? I've got a feeling you're up here. I've got a feeling you're up here. I've got a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. That tonight's a good night. Beautiful. Beautiful. Do not get crushed. Okay. That's it. Opinion on Eggman? Eggman's tight. I prefer the name Robotnik though. I prefer Robotnik. But he's tight. He's got the crazy. He's like got the best villain theme song of all time from Sonic Adventure 2. Is this the final? This can't be the final special stage. Tripping off all the mushrooms, man. We tripping off big mushrooms. We all tripping. We all going through the same trip. We got 4 more to get. Nice. Let me get the time. Two more to go. One's over here. One more to go. Beautiful. Big Baller XD. Big Baller. Big Baller. Thanks for following the channel. Happy Retro Saturday. Eggman's tight. Yeah, Eggman's tight. I was tripping off the craziest of mushrooms. That water was wine. The water was wine, the mushrooms were tight. Sonic is Mouse Needle? Yes. Yes, yes he is. That was his project name or something like that. Or that was the name of some sort of Sonic game, Mouse Needle. I remember that terminology being thrown around somewhere. Before I go that way, I want to see what else I can grab. Since we got a positive future, there's got to be little power-ups I can grab. Or rings. I wouldn't say no to a shield. Is Needle Mouse the correct term? Mouse, Needle, Needle, Mouse. Oh, Needle Mouse. There's a mouse and a needle somewhere. Nothing else I need to grab. Okay, let's go. Robotnik looks better, more creepy in CD. Agreed. He looks more of a threat in this game as opposed to later games. Can I get up there? Oh! So this is a big chase, is it? Sorry I'm late. No problem, JV. Don't apologise, everything's good. How you doing? Happy Retro Saturday. Is either Mouse Needle or Needle Mouse? Ow. I do like this boss. This is kind of creative. Oh no! Oh, that's fine. Really love this music. Work that. There we go. GG's. I'm doing all good over here, JV. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you, man. Ah, so that is 6 time stones down, 6 of those in the pass machine broken. Great progress. But I haven't reached the real frustrating levels yet. They'll be coming. They'll be coming. Maybe I should do 100% playthrough this game with the US soundtrack. No, that's torturing myself for no reason. But ignore me, ignore me. If I could find a pop... Ha! That boss theme deserves some vibing cats. Couldn't agree more. Alright, let's go to the pass. It's just... Why would anyone in the US decide this soundtrack needs changing? Infidels! Infidels! I think this is the way to... That's the future, I don't want that. It might just be here. There it is. Oh. I like the time traveling concept of CD. I just hate the US boss thing. You know what? I'm gonna finish this playthrough with the Japanese soundtrack. And at a later time, just for argument's sake, I'm gonna try the game again on the US soundtrack. And just for the benefit of content, just to keep a fair opinion, an open mind, I'm gonna go into it with no previous bias and say, okay, let me take in the US soundtrack and pretend I've never heard the Japanese soundtrack. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do that. Can I do that? Ah. In early concepts for Sonic, he used to have a human girlfriend before the release of Sonic 1. Yes, and she was modeled to look like Madonna or something like that. But then they decided not to include her. Ooh, I've not got 50 rings. I remember that. I remember that piece of lore. Have I lost some rings along the way or something like that? Perfect. Yeah, let's go into it with an open mind. Here we go. Okay, now we got 50 rings. We should be able to get the last time stone. Allow. There are some US tracks I like, but I admit the Japanese soundtrack is better. Same. There's some... In the back of my head, I can remember 1 or 2 US soundtracks that I thought, yeah, this sounds pretty good. But the majority of them I didn't like. It really set me off with the way the Palm Tree Panic has that... No, it goes... No. That kind of stuff. I'm like, ugh. But obviously, as you heard from those of you watching the replay and all that stuff, the Palm Tree Panic soundtrack goes, woo! Yay! Bum 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 ba da ba bum ba da ba bum ba da ba ba bum ba And I'm like, yeah, this my shit right here. And all that stuff. That's me. That's me. Like, that's how it should sound. But like I said, I will at a later time, I promise, go back to the US soundtrack with no bias. Jamie says, and you think you can do that with no bias? I can't. But I promise, I'm going to promise myself I'm going to try, because I know there's a few tracks on the US soundtrack that I do like. I can do it. Stardust Speedway is the cold side of the pillow. Are we talking about the Japanese soundtrack or the US soundtrack for Stardust Speedway? Nah, it's like me trying to say I could win Sonic 3. Oh, it's like you trying to say you could with Sonic 3. I don't know. Yeah, like the Japanese soundtrack for Stardust, every single stage of the Japanese soundtrack is just good. Every single one is good. So I want to go through the US soundtrack and say to myself, okay, is this good? Is this bad? Is this good? Is this bad? Okay, last special stage. 1. Okay. Tricky UFO. Bring it this way. Okay. Come on. Three more to go. I know where they are. Not as if they're hidden. I'm running out of time though. Okay, 2 more. No, 3 more. Oh, okay, let's try that again. The only thing I don't like in the US version is the Evil Laugh boss theme. Japanese Stardust Speedway, Bad Future is so good. True, water is strawberry juice. Strawberry juice is nasty. But don't tell them I said that. Don't tell the fans of strawberry juice I said that. 1. Does anyone know anyone in real life who drinks strawberry juice? Do people drink? Do people drink that? Is that a thing? Do people drink that? 2. Actually, that's healthy. We're done with getting that at the same time. That'd been nice. Perfect. See? I should have done that the first time. I didn't really do anything different. It just worked. Some people, there might actually be strawberry juice out there. People might drink that. That might be a thing. Criminals. That's what I call them. Is Sonic just a pointy mouse? Nope, he's a hedgehog. Through and through. That's a hedgehog. You can never mistake that. No confusion. I need a good area to go to the past. Will this do? Nice. Thank you, Davey. I need a good area. That pushes me up here. To be honest, I technically don't have to go to the past anymore because I've got all the time stones, but just for argument's sake. Whoa. So he does have that mouse needle. that mouse knows. He's got to have some. How about here? Okay. Okay. Just to double check where it is in the past. In my opinion, the Xbox 360 version is better than the Origins of Sonic CD. I presume you say that because of the mechanic changes that they've made to this game. Which you're not wrong in saying that, because there are some slight changes to the way this game works in regards to, I think, Sonic's physics and whatnot. He has access to a spin dash. Sorry, a drop dash, I'd say. I think... Is it up there again? Right, what if it was back there? I need to find a way to get... Oh, Lord. Where's it over here? There is no crazy machine over here. Okay, it's not here. I think the same with the mobile version. He has his spin dash on mobile. And I can understand, obviously, people who, you know, grew up with this game's like, hey, don't change my Sonic CD. I want it to be a purist. I can understand that. I'm keeping an open eye out for where the hell... My first exposure to Sonic CD was on an emulator. What was that? Oh. There it is. There. That's where it is. For those that don't know, if you was to travel to the past and didn't have all the time stones by this point, this is where the thing is. So it's in the second big area. Yeah, it's here. Obviously, it's already pre-broken because I've got all 7 time stones. So the game, if you get all 7 time stones, for those of you that don't know, you are automatically given a good future no matter what you do, right? You don't have to go to the past and break that machine anymore. I was just demonstrating to you where it is. I lived off the mobile version, same, but holy moly, the amount of ads is just stupid. Are we talking about Twitch, or are we talking about the mobile version of Sonic CD? If it's Twitch, I apologize. I promise you, I am not turning on the ads. That's not a me thing trying to activate them. It's just Twitch being Twitch. But I can't control that. We're in Sonic CD. Okay. You don't need to find the machines anymore. Exactly. Tug's got the right idea. So I can just stay in the present and just complete the game. Sonic made a good future in Zone 2. Yeah, my personal first exposure to Sonic CD was on an emulator for the original Sega CD, Mega CD, where it's called emulator. So I was playing it in its purest form. Sonic was owned by Samsung in Korea. No, he was not. He's never been owned by anyone else. Now, you might think he had stuff licensed in his name, but no, he's not been owned by Samsung. No, that's not a thing. That's not a thing, because that would be huge. Like, hold on, why does... Think about it, there's never been a thing like that where a character is owned by a different company in a different country. It doesn't work that way. There might have been, like, Samsung has been licensed to make certain Sonic products in Korea, that's possible, but no. You can't own, say, a character in one country and then not in another country. It don't work that way. Oh! I was about to get crushed. The ball, that box with the star on the ball looks like a Dragon Ball. Yeah, it does. It does. What? Let me up! This was a creative boss, I must say, where you just have to run and let the bottom treadmill wear away at Robotnik's machine. Or where he's standing, if that makes sense. Perfect. But yeah, Sonic's never been owned by another company in a different country. That's not a thing Sega would ever kind of negotiate. They would at most only allow another company to create merchandise under his name or his likeness, but not be owned by someone else. Nah. Sonic doing exercise and Robotnik just chilling out. Typical lazy human, huh? Sounds like me. Okay, I can admit with an open heart, this is one of the weaker zones in Sonic CD. This zone sucks. I get how they were trying to be creative, but this zone sucks. So obviously with Sonic the Hedgehog 1, you've probably heard me play through it, enjoy it, rare-tear-tear, and I have said there's not a single weak zone, no, that's a lie. Scrapyard. That's the weakest zone, but it's not a bad zone as per se. But this zone, it sucks. Because of the jumping platforms? Nah, it's more, yeah, it's because of that stupid bouncing thing. Because there's just no speed, there's no sense of getting to run around with Sonic in this level. It's just pure platforming, which is not a bad thing, but you know, the gimmick is literally try and get to the bottom. Future. I wonder if I can... I need a nice area where I can go to the future. Because you can't just jump ahead, you have to try to navigate your way down. Hopefully I'm near the end of the stage now. Did I speak too soon? I did. Oh Lord. Weakest zone by far. Ooh, that was slick. That was slick. That was slick. That was slick. Oh, whoa. So I can imagine Jay Miller would have a very strong case in saying this zone exists. Probably the worst zone in Sonic. No, not the worst, but it's up there with Scrapyard, Brain Drain, whatever it's called. Who? It's Jay Miller, the person in the chat who's in the chat a little bit earlier on. He doesn't like Sonic CD. He's not a fan. Huge fan of Sonic 2, doesn't mind Sonic 3, doesn't mind Sonic 1, or likes Sonic 1, doesn't like Sonic CD. And he was telling me earlier how, you know, this game's just abysmal. Not abysmal, but he just doesn't like it. Which isn't bad, because, you know, there's some parts of this game that just suck. Like that. What's this? I want this! What happened? GG's? Fucking game. There he is. There he is. There he is. So I froze, went through a platform for no reason. I'm stuck now. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can pause it and. New technique. Ah. All right, I'm gonna give it a few more seconds. Oh! Oh! Something's happening! Something's happening! Now hold on there, sir. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, I think I have to restart. I'm gonna have to restart. I'm stuck. There's nothing I can do. I'm in some weird... I think the part I'm in would work if I'm in the past or future, but because I'm in the present, this isn't the real part. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, Jay, we don't have to race this game. I understand. We don't have to race this game. Yeet. Okay. I don't want to get pushed into death again, so I'm gonna wait for this to expire. Oh, he's gonna try and glitch me through the game again. Don't touch that thing. Oh, that squished me. That squished me. Is there somewhere I could... Oh. Again, just a little bit worried there. Okay, can I go to the future here? Let's hope the future is a bit nicer in regards to layout. I think the past is easier to navigate. He has got a funny frozen face. Guilty as charged. I've got to go. Have a good stream. Kevin, thanks for lurking for so long, man. Have a good evening, sir. Good to catch up with you. Have you played Roblox before? Never. I know my younger half-brother and my girlfriend's... No, not my girlfriend's kids. My roommate's kids have played Roblox, but it's not for me. In original CD, could you restart or would you have had to wait for Sonic to jump off? You can't restart in the original, I don't think. I don't think you can. Doesn't he insta game over if you wait? Yes, but that's if... So if you were stuck there like this and, you know, not frozen or anything, and it was like 3 minutes, then yes, it's instant game over, I think. But I don't know what you do in the original if you got glitched out like that. I don't know what you do. But the thing is, I've played this game for years, and that's the first time that's happened to me. I've never had that before. Normally, I'd probably go into the past, or... The odds are low, but never zero. You'd had to wait for him to jump off, and then it'd be game over. To be honest, from the moment that happens, it's basically game over. But obviously, you know, in the original Mega CD, yes, but that's not a common glitch. You mean I'm out of here, game over after 3 minutes? Yep, that's the one. But obviously, you know, you wouldn't really normally be standing around for 3 minutes waiting for that to happen. Is this stage 3? Well, it's not a mechanic. It's more of a, you know, Easter egg. It's a cute Easter egg thing. Like, you know, what scenario would you be standing around in a Sonic game for 3 minutes and not pressing a single button? Not pressing up, not pressing down, not pressing left, right, jump. There's, you know, for 3 minutes, you wouldn't. You'd pause the game if you had to go do something. If someone made me mad, I'd 1v1 race them on Sonic 2 Xbox Live. You'd lose. Nah, not to insta game over. Yeah. Think about it. Why is that bad? What situation would you be in real life where you're playing Sonic and you're stood around with the game running for 3 minutes and you haven't paused? There's no such scenario. There's none. It's an Easter egg. Is it cute? The one you were just in? No, because in this game I'd hit restart. In the original, I've never had that happen to me. And I've played the original quite a few times. I've never had that before. But, you know, it's no different to say Sonic 2 glitch. No, actually, in Sonic 2, you just glitch and then you die and then you get to play again. It happens. Doesn't matter. Sorry, no way around it. Dumb as fuck. Well, okay, so hypothetically, if you was just stood around, right, let's say I didn't have the ability to restart, okay? Let's talk hypotheticals. If I didn't have the ability to restart, right, and I had to wait for a time over, all I would have to do is, before the 3 minutes, press a button, and then wait for it to get to 9:59 and kill me, and then I get to continue. No different. No different. No different. That's all you would have to do. You are pressed about just landing on something that in an option and skill issue for the Chaos Emeralds that's far less of an annoyance. You are pressed about just landing on something that in an option and skill issue for the Chaos Emeralds that's far less of an annoyance. Eh? The same thing happens to me in other Sonic games though, you know, you glitch in something you didn't mean to, and then some crazy stuff happens. Nice. Yeah, and in those games, yep, in those games, tap. Woo, I'm going fast. I kind of want to go to the distant future and get the really, really good music, but I've gone to the past by accident. Well, I say by accident, I wanted to hear what the past music sounds like. There's the future. Okay, let's see. Just checking if this is enough of a runway for me to go to the future. It looks like it. Okay. All right, take me to the future. Oh, this is a rhythm. This is a rhythm. you're doing 100% playthrough and that happens to you, you've got to wait 10 minutes and you'd be able to resume. In this, apparently, it's GG restart and it's more of a choice Easter egg than a glitch. That's my gripe. You got to wait 10 minutes and you'd be able to resume. All right, so if I was doing 100% playthrough with the original version of Sonic CD, then yes, I would be stuck and I'd have to wait the 10 minutes. And then I'd talk to everyone with a stamp story or something. But then if you're doing a speedrun done. Yeah. But, you know, same thing could happen with any other game where you glitch into the wall and it's like you're stuck and there's nothing you can do until your time's out. Yeah, it happens. Like, that kind of thing can happen on Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic 1. It can happen. It's just very unlikely, as opposed to this game that has, you know, these different layers. Sonic was born on Christmas. Oh, no, don't go to the past. I don't want to go to the past. If I hit this, now I can go through. Gotta wait 10 minutes. I can imagine if it's a speed run, waiting 10 minutes kind of kills it. Yeah, I get it, But at least you'd be giving up one life rather than the entire playthrough. See, no. So that's we gotta clear that up, right? That's if you stand around for 3 minutes without pressing a thing, that would happen. There's nothing stopping from someone from pressing a quick left or a quick right or a quick jump by like 2 minutes 50 seconds so that thing doesn't happen. There's nothing stopping you from doing it. So, you know, you'd only lose one life instead of the entire playthrough. Yeah. So you can force a timeout. Yeah. There's no crazy like, hey, if you don't make any progress in 3 minutes, you have, you know, guaranteed lost your game. It's just that if you really press nothing for 3 minutes, then Sonic does the gimmicky, all right, I'm out of here, game over. But, you know, if I waited 2 minutes, 50 seconds, press jump, you know, that timer, you know, it restarts again. Not restarts, but, you know, Sonic doesn't do that thing. I'm like, nah, bro, I wouldn't let that happen. I'd just press something. Okay, cool, 9:59, I've lost a life. All right, let's do that again. Not lose the whole... No, if I lost the whole run from being glitched out, there's nothing I can do and Sonic did some weird, you are guaranteed a game over, yeah, I'd be on your side and say, okay, that's a stupid thing. But I imagine, obviously, then the makers of Sonic CD hadn't thought that kind of glitch could happen. Gaming and programming. Game, press any button to start. Me, presses Alt F4. Game actually starts. What the? Why is Alt F4 the ultimate command for closing things? Who invented that as becoming the ultimate thing? I wonder who invented Alt F4 is going to be the general command for closing things. Okay. I used to troll one of my classmates in computer class once. How did you do that? Okay, let's do it. Race against Metal Sonic. Mind you, don't touch Robotnik's laser in this. It's an instant life lost if he catches up to you and hits you with it. It's not just losing rings, you lose the life. Oh. Shit! Oh, I shouldn't have stood still. My bad, my bad, my bad. Don't spin dash, just run. You think just run? Just jump. Okay, okay. I'll be sensible. Just jump. I think I'll use tomorrow to run through Sonic Mania 100%. Damn spikes, man. Just all these little hoops and not loops, but things to stop me in losing speed. Close one. Oh. I freed Amy. That was close. That was close. That was close. When it just smoothened out, I figured this is the last part. Metallic Madness, not fond of this stage neither. I think there's another zone after this, that's the final one. Or was this the last zone? It might be the last zone actually. This stage sucks. Agreed. This is the second weakest stage. The first weakest one was that stupid bouncing one. So yeah, I think after this Sonic CD playthrough, I'll do some practice rounds of Streets of Rage 1 on the hardest difficulty again, just to keep this chill vibe going. And tomorrow morning, I'll do a 100% playthrough of Sonic Mania, you know, all the Chaos Emeralds with Sonic and Tails. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, sounds good to me. And then next week, I don't know, I'm just enjoying playing these retro games. It's been fun. Oh Lord. I don't want to get crushed. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, that was difficult. Thank you. I want that shield up there. All you have to do is 100% besides beat the game and get all the time stones. That's it. The best ending to get out of Sonic CD is getting all the time zones. So there's the best ending, which is get all 7 time zones. There's the other good ending where you destroy all the machines in the past, but you don't get all 7 time stones, and then the game says, hey, nice attempt, good ending, but you didn't get all the time stones, so go back and do that. Let's go up. Oh, wait for the future. There could be something up there. I'm gonna double check if there's anything up there. Whoa, okay. No, there's nothing up there. Whoa. No, we want to go down. We want to go down. Good music. Yeah, and then during the week, I'll play through Sonic CD again with the American soundtrack, and we'll see how we feel about it. Why'd you have the guard up there? Thank you. Okay. Tiny Sonic is so cute. This part is not cute. Let me up! Okay, there we go. That's better. Don't get crushed. Don't get crushed. Getting crushed is bad. It's the right way to go. Ew, that's not the right way to go. That's the right way to go. Don't go that way. Go this way. This is the right way to go. Whew. I'm glad I didn't go back that way. That was close. I was about to go left. I was like, let me see what's on the right first. It's the exit. That's where I want to go. Metallic Madness really the last stage? Is this really the last stage? It's a good looking stage. Yep. Listen. Oh man. Man, oh man. Let me down. Come on, come on, come on. Let's take our time here. Wait. Spin. Oh my lord! Skill issue. Skill issue. Don't touch the spring. Ah, there we go. I wonder if that would have been... Let me see what that leads to. Let me see what that leads to. I want to see what that leads to. Don't jump into the things. Okay. That skips the whole... Okay, so, yeah. I think we're on something. We're on something. We're working out. Jay's lack of fondness for this game is justified. Do I have to make a blind jump here? What? Okay. One more time. One more time. JV's right. This stage sucks, and I did say it too. This stage is not cool. Okay, good. This is the last stage. Yeah, like that? Oh my lord. Okay. Good music. Can't hit him yet. What if I take the hit? Drat! He comes a bit lower, I can hit him. Can't hit him from there. Come lower. One more time. Alright, this isn't really good Sonic Final Robotnik music, but you know, it's only the second game in the series. I think Sonic CD came out for 2, I think. Didn't they come out after? GG's. You really banged it all on that jumping attack. You're right. One good ring. One ring. Keep grabbing it, you good. Good music. Booyah!
Who's on your side? Who can you trust? You're in the middle of the night. Where will you be if you can't find you? There's no place to go. Nothing to do. If you gotta do something, you gotta do something. Believe in yourself. 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 Hey!
Extraordinary things can happen if you believe in yourself. You got to have the faith in
I like this
yourself
animation.
if you want respect from your friends.
Don't rearrange. No need to change. Stay like you are. Keep it all the same. But as you move along in your life, keep an open mind. And don't forget that if you gotta do something,
Believe in yourself.
Yourself. Yourself.
Extraordinary things can happen if you believe in yourself. You got to have the faith in yourself if you want respect from your friends.
You feel tight. Look at yourself.
Inside your heart, you will find a special place to unwind.
When you feel right, look at yourself.
Inside your mind, you see connect eternity.
I hope it gives us the Sonic CD outro. The, special one. If it don't, I'll play in the museum. But yeah, GG's everyone. That's all 7 time stones, the best ending possible for Sonic CD. Yeah, all good.
Inside your heart, you will find a special place to unwind. When you feel right, look at yourself. Inside
Sonic
your
3,
mind,
Sonic
you
2,
see
Sonic 1, Sonic CD. That's the order for me. Sonic CD is alright in my books. It's just 1 or 2 bad stages, but you're too cool. When you felt like believing yourself. Presented by Sega. Show us the movie. Cool. Where did he get that from? Who gave him a plane? Alright, that's cool. See you next game. Okay, let me hit the timer. Not the timer, the stream marker. And that is 100% of Sonic CD done and dusted.